Hey, Ed here again with from Expert Chat and speaking to you about what it's like to build a startup as a non-technical founder. If you've seen the last couple of videos, we ended on the fact that ideas are fragile and you just need to protect them, uh, not from copycats, but to allow you the build the confidence to move forward and to start working. So, in this episode, what do you do once you have an idea that you believe in? So the first step is to go out and get a programmer. No, just kidding. Don't do that. So as a non-technical founder with a vision, that's great. With an idea, that's great. But no one else, just like you, no matter how much you might get enthusiastic about someone else's idea, it's hard to believe in it the same way as if it's your own. That's the same thing for everyone else. So whether you get a technical co-founder or you hire a development firm, these meanderings are all important and valuable. So as an example, with my current venture, I had a vision, middle of the night, woke up, took a lot of notes. I worked on that for about a month, pivoted because I realized that the market that I needed to tap in order to build even a minimal level of following and user base, I just couldn't tap into that. It's sort of a exclusive market. So through some soul searching, I came up with what I believe now to be a better idea, and I could define a test market within that space that I could access. So what did I actually do specifically? I clarified my idea from vision to like something on paper. I then created an online survey and then grinded through just basic manual online research to come up with a email list of organizations, associations, stores, anyone that would themselves have a following or membership base that I would like to tap into. I made a list of that. I emailed those people and said, hey, can you help me? I'm trying to get the survey out there so I can do some market research. Low response rate, like everything's a low response rate, but some people responded. I also went in person to meet with some of those people, and that gives you a better response rate, of course. A lot of this is sales, whether you like it or not, and face to face, just communicating with someone on a very real level is going to get you a better response rate. I got about 450 responses to that survey. I then reached out and interviewed by phone about 30 of those responders for a half hour to an hour each. And those telephone interviews and the online survey supported my hunches of my initial idea. And that is what allowed me to clarify the vision of not the idea, but the product, the MVP. And that'll help you because at that point, and there's probably other ways to do this market research stuff, depending on your industry. But nonetheless, the simple lesson here is that do some work before you go running to programmers. But the benefit is that you need to conserve resources. I hired a developer because my concept is pretty simple at this point for an MVP level, but not because I have a lot of money. Don't let this background fool you. I'm hustling. So if you want to conserve resources, and that is either the resource of your time, the resource of your technical co-founder's time, and or the money that you'll spend on an outsourced programmer. But it's all sort of the same. So the more work you do, that market research will allow you to create a more clear minimum viable product in detail. You can tell your technical co-founder that, and he'll make it his job easier, and he'll see your vision better. Or you can tell your hired outsourced programmer, and when they demand mock-ups for your concept, you'll be able to do those in detail, which will allow them to work faster and more efficiently and save you money. So you're either saving time on your own side or you're saving money going out. That's it. That's an example of some of the stuff you can do once you have a clear idea before you start reaching out to the programming community. Okay, thanks. And if you're starting to like these videos, please subscribe and do whatever other YouTubers ask or not. Thanks. I'll see you soon. Bye.